Well, hi, I'm Chris McMurray, and I am here with Chuck Muller, the Director of Member Services and Public Relations. That's two very important things, and both really fitting into why we're here and why you'll be the person taking everybody on a tour of this great new facility here in Greenwood.
Thank you.
And we had an open house here today. It was on August 12th, 2009, and had a nice group of people out here who got to see this building formally dedicated. From the day today, what was probably the highlight to you? What was the best part of the ceremony?
I think it was the number of people that came.
Yep.
We had a very, very good crowd. We had over 100 people here today to come help us celebrate the opening of our call center. So that was probably the highlight of the day for me.
And thanks to technology and of course the internet, we're able to share this with everybody else out there today who is going to watch through YouTube. And they probably found it through the DIRT member newsletter. And this is really just one of many initiatives to get the members more involved in Indiana811. Is that correct?
Yeah, it's really important to get the member involvement to help us spread the cost out of advertising and promoting the Call Before You Dig, because it really benefits the member utility companies and helps them protect their underground infrastructure.
Right. What I want to do then, it's nice out here, but I really want to go inside this brand new call center here in Greenwood, and would really like you to show me all the fun things that everybody should know about. And I know that one of the really interesting highlights is how environmentally friendly this building is. So I'm sure there'll be several highlights of that.
There's lots of leads improvements that were done to our building.
All right, well, let's go on and head inside. Chuck, you of course lead the way. All right. So,
In the lobby,
yes.
even the carpeting that we've used here in the building is all made from recycled materials. So from the very instance when you step into the building, you're starting to see how the Leeds building impacts the environment by reusing materials.
And now LEED, that's a certification for environmentally friendly, I guess, right?
Yes.
Just some fancy term for that.
Yes, yes, it is.
All right, so we'll head on in past the lobby. And
This is our lobby.
the formal reception area.
Formal reception area.
And these are some of the goodie bags left behind from today's event.
Just a few.
Just a few.
We didn't have any left. We were giving away, member toolkit information, coffee cups, information on, how to promote the one call in your own company.
Well, I think that let's look at this right
Focus on
here.
our sign.
Yes, I mean it's a very impressive sign.
As you see,
the story behind how this ended up being here and what it is.
Holy Moly is our mascot. So he is predominantly placed on our sign, and with the LED technology, we're able to change the color of the Indiana811 logo to represent all the different colors that the member utility companies use to locate their facilities.
It's a really good point. I just thought it looked pretty, and now I kind of get there's obviously, just like everything else in here, everything has a lot of thought behind it and how this building came to being. And maybe let's go back in time a little bit on this. This building was many years in the making, correct?
Yeah, we've been working on this project for about probably 2.5 years when we decided that it was time for us to move out of our rented facility and look to having a permanent home for Indiana811.
And a great home it is. I see some pretty high ceilings up there in this part of the building.
Yeah, the slime that runs down the entire length of the building lets in all the natural sunlight, so we can really keep our energy costs down by not having to turn the lights on. And the glass that is used in the windows is triple pane glass to keep the heat from either coming in or going out of the building.
Have you started to see any of the electric bills yet?
We have had a few, but I don't know what they are comparable footage-wise to another. We probably need to do a study.
Yeah. Obviously, it's one of the, when it comes to environmentally friendly, certainly there's the whole point that you're doing something better for the future, but then in the short term, you're
reducing your carbon footprint.
Exactly.
And that's what we're all about here in Indiana.
I guess there's another, we're going to go this way right here.
Yeah, we'll go this way. Whichever way you'd like to.
Let's go this way. Where are we starting? All right.
Now we move into the administrative assistant's office. This is where she'll sets and takes calls and messages for the different management team.
Right. So I'd imagine there's many people who are watching this who've probably called her before.
Oh yes.
Yes.
Yeah,
So
they
this is
probably
where your
call
phone
her.
calls?
When you call our admin line, this is where your phone call goes to. We have, as you move into this building, you can see that the lights will automatically turn on.
I went to go turn on the switch and nothing. I didn't
Yeah.
need to.
The lights will automatically turn on. That's another feature of the Leeds building. As you know, when we're not in the room,
Right.
the lights will automatically
Right.
shut off.
People get very forgetful. It's busy here. I know it was a busy day today. I was coming and going throughout rooms and never would have thought to flip switches on or off. And I think in a lot of businesses who haven't gotten to this point,
They tend to leave them
they
on.
tend to leave them on, even overnight and things
because
like
they're not
that.
paying the bill. So
Exactly. But you
The,
own this, so you have great incentive.
they
to
automatically
do
turn on and on. As you can
Right.
see, this is an
Mhm.
interior office and it has no exterior light that's available to it. So
Right.
as we go into some of the exterior offices, you'll see that
Mhm.
you don't really even need the lights on in
Right.
those offices as well. But this is our mailing room.
Yep.
This is where we do all of our billing and our mailing go out. We send out promotional
There you go.
items.
Everybody can get some of these. You can find the artwork for that right on the member
Yeah, you
toolkit
can
site.
just request that right off of our
Right.
website, and we'll get that stuff mailed to you.
All right. Guess we'll head on this direction right here. So I see.
This is the bookkeeper's office. This is where she
Chuck's probably the best person
will,
to- Matt has it.
pays all the bills, does all the payroll, does all the HR stuff. That's the heartbeat of the organization. Everybody needs to be paid.
That's right.
We move in here to.
No, this is nice. And the lights
The
come right
lights
on
came
for me.
back on.
Okay. But there's a lot of good natural light in this
Yeah,
office
all
too.
the natural light in here. This is Dan Miner's offices. He's the executive director of Indiana811. And this is the brains of the organization.
Rather than get.
I see that he's,
have to reduplicate it.
see.
Just, get with them.
Has football from the Super Bowl. Yeah, the
Yeah.
Colts Bears Super Bowl.
Yeah.
From
We're a
about
sponsor of the Colts. We were a sponsor of the year that they won the Super Bowl. So we're big Colts supporters around here, as you'll see as we go through the building.
Sweet.
For the late nights, I guess, or early mornings, I see some coffee over here. That's always a good thing to have.
And this is Connie Geiger's office, and she's actually in here, so we can get her on
Doesn't
video.
happen very often.
Hello there, Connie.
She is the director of operations of Indiana811, and this is where she directs all of the employees and everything that has to do with operating the call center.
And Coca-Cola.
And Coca-Cola. She's a big fan of Coca-Cola.
Yeah.
You like it? Even the red paint on the walls.
Yep.
Yeah, that was my choice. Red carpet.
This is my office. As can
You
see,
have your own theme.
I have my own theme here.
Right.
It's my theme is damage prevention.
Right.
I've been in this business several years, and I have collected or amassed quite a collection of call before you dig damage prevention materials, and I proudly display that here in the office.
I like
Mostly
that.
because my wife won't let me hang it up at home.
And then some looks like some older things, kind of back to the.
Yeah, the old mole,
Old holy
the
mole,
old
right.
blind mole. Another states one call, because got Kentucky dig safely license plate and the Sunshine State one call license plate. It's the Addy that we won for our chomp 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 dig 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 commercial is up at the very top.
And I know that's even the ringtone.
Yeah,
on
so
your
we're
phone.
gonna make the chomp 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 dig 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 ringtone available on our website.
Great.
And Holy Moly has a Facebook page, which his name is holy.moly.
Yep. So Facebook.com
And then
/holy.moly. Okay. So we're coming down a hall here. I think I see another room
We have
here.
a video conferencing room
Yep.
here.
And obviously there are normally chairs in here, but we had to pull them all in because of how big our crowd was for the
For
lunch today.
Yes. Yeah, we, as you'll see when we move into the
Right.
multi-purpose room, there's a bunch
Right.
of chairs from from all of the different conference rooms.
So this allows you to work.
This is our video conferencing.
Right.
So any other place that has video conferencing
Right.
equipment, we can actually have a video
Mhm.
conference with them. Like the USA
Right.
committee, which runs the Indiana and the Kentucky
Right.
call before you dig services, they have similar equipment in
Right.
Kentucky, and instead of having to travel all the distance between
Mhm.
Louisville and Indianapolis,
Right.
they can just video conference in, which saves gas and which is
Another environment.